Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide...
Rodrigo! A real chance and a real let-off. Meunier. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Başka. And it's Meunier. Gomez. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Eder Militao. For Valverde. Rodrigo. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's in a chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Başka has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Eder Militao. It's a good foot in there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got away.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neither side yet able to find the net.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Goodmanson. Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Lille really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Gomez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now the finish! And one more try! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
David! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Gomez. Nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior takes on his marker.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Gomez. He is through here. He's found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gomez. Meunier. Andre. And it's Meunier. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rudiger. Chouameni. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Militao. Chouameni. Courtois. Oh, no, damn it! And more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Terrible error, duly punished. And there was his third. A big chance! And again! And he hits the net! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not...
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. He needed to put himself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Looking for options for movement. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Goodmanson. He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking to set free a runner. Eder Militao works it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Gomez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goulet. Rodrigo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Andre. Back into the middle. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's an excellent interception. Eder Militao. No foul, says the referee. Rodrigo. Andre did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Andre, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Goodmanson. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Gomez. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's fabulous. Tchouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a go! And the ball, that's another chance! And he's managed to get rid.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, this looks sharp. He is through. Real chance! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the...
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. It has come to that time when everything is starting to fall into place. This is a game of massive significance, potentially pivotal, very, very little margin for error. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Courtois sends that a long way. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Deftly away. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found a way through. And through to the goalkeeper. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Rudiger. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the runner. Camavinga. And that could set him on his way. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior. McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Valverde. Rodrigo opts to play it back. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's straight offside. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Eder Militao. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, he is onto this. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Goulet. That is a great pick out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Szoboszlai. That has been cut short. He's through here. Bellingham. Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Un minuto de descuento.
And he's had it nicked away. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. And he's following up. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Bellingham. Camavinga. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Jota. Jota puts his foot on the gas. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Way through. And he's taking no chances there. Jones. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He is just caressing the ball. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Gakpo. Big chance! They've scored! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking up. And he's had a hit! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
McAllister. Kamavinga. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gravenberg to McAllister. Jones. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Soboslai. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. Soboslai. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gravenberg calmly anticipates. Tries the cut back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Jota. Now there's a fine ball. Jota was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's looking for the runner here. Well read, nice interception. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Kamavinga. Kamavinga. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The final 5 minutes. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Salah. Stood up well to him there. And he welcomes it in. Bellingham. And that has been clubbed away. Goulet. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Kamavinga. Kamavinga! Yes, it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that's it. Madrid go out. The win they so craved has eluded them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I had a feeling something like this might happen. To me, everything seemed a bit half.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pressing high and with purpose. And he's managed... Oh, he's been caught up! Oh, shooting chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Is there any... Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Just eases him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? He'll want to be quick to recover this. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Meunier. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Rodrigo picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
Really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Camavinga, oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The ball has bounced loose now. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. He's had a hit! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much so.
Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Andre. Gomez. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior, very nicely done. He's gone forward. Bellingham. Mbappe! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh no, this does not look good. Shapes to shoot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And it's been taken short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gomez can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That is very well defended. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's a shade optimistic. Camavinga. Swept in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Rodrigo. Goulet. And the counter is on. David. Rudiger. Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goulet. He's tried one! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Bellingham! He's got away with one there. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
David. He's in plenty of space here. Goulart hurtling down that right flank.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is a crunching tackle.
Le nombre
Some
de
excellent
spectateurs
tackling
pour ce
here,
match,
and that one a
71
perfect example.
649.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. David. Oh, interception. Goulart. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And they can counter here. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Gomez. Goodmanson. Oh, that's clever. Oh, the shot could be on here. That is great defending, so alert. And the pass is intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This has a shot! Chance here to counter. Goodmanson. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through, and here's a chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Well, it is over the line. Goulart. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found him in space. Climbs up big. And that would have won it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Goodmanson. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now he's off and running. And they're back on the ball again. Rodrigo. Goulart gets into some space. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Meunier. Başka. Lille do have a chance to counter here. Valverde with the slide tackle there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
Rodrigo!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically.
Rodrigo!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Works it forward. Foot in. He's found a way through. Gravenberg shifted it to the flank. Jota. Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, he hit that sweetly. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're set. Rodrigo!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rodrigo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Jones. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. Decent hit! And it's come back out to him. Yes! The breakthrough strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Couler. Gakpo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Gakpo! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Engages and forces him off the ball. Jota was alert to the possibilities. It's Salah! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gakpo, he is through here. In again, it's a mighty effort. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Camavinga. Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Couler. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goulet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goulet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Salah. Mbappe. Goulet.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Konate tries to clear. Jota. And the counter is on. Gakpo. He's got away. Great hit! And again! They've scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mohamed Salah. Climbs up big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Valverde. Now then, the ball's come loose. Valverde. Had a shot. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Madrid still trail by the odd goal despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodrigue, there's the hit! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Rudiger does want to stand firm and defend it. Oh, easy pickings there. Fiddles it through. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bellingham. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Gakpo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a...
Vinicius Junior!
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Robertson. Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. Szoboszlai. He has found the way through.
Goes down, but nothing given.
And here's Gakpo. No, it's not getting there. Taken back almost at once. Plenty to aim at here.
Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's really clever body movement to get the keeper to commit. And having done the hard part, that's hard to believe.
Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great pressure, plenty of it. Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. McAllister. Spread out to the left.
Oh, they could break here.
Valverde tries making a foray down the right.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
It's Salah!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gakpo. And the ball's gone astray.
It'll be a throw-in.
Oh, what a mistake! It's loose now.
There's the shot! Goal! Into the lead once more. An act of charity gratefully received.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gakpo.
Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Into the last 5 minutes. In with the challenge. Bellingham. Bellingham! And for a moment, time stood still. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Jones. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Eder Militao. Valverde. Time added on 4 minutes. He's found the way.
Vinicius Junior! There's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Eden Militao, and the pass is intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga! Oh, he's in for the pieces! And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rodrigo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Rodrigo.
Decent hit!
That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Calabria. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodrigo! Oh, the ball's come loose, and it's come back out to him.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Valverde. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hola! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And they've got rid. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodrigo. Valverde.
He's had a hit!
Deftly away. Bellingham. Valverde with the foul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Goulet. He won't be happy with that one.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga gets his pass away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rodrigo. Very nicely done. Chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's shifting through the gears here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up.
He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now it's Rodrigo.
Great hit!
Oh, sweet feet. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Eder Militao. Here's Chouameni. And it's Rudiger. Goulet. Rodrigo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's had a hit!
Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Tries the header!
That's going to go a long way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Can he latch on to this?
Well,
Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Oh, what a strange goal. I always thought he'd have an influence on the game, but not in that manner.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Camavinga. Bellingham. Camavinga crosses it in. Juan Miranda can get it clear. Oh, that's neat. And here's Vinicius Junior.
There's the shot!
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Militao really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
Camavinga. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vinicius Junior pulls it back.
Can he put it away?
Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Calabria. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Now their intent to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Nicely aimed pass. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
Real chance! Oh, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's gone in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 66 el dorsal 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Oh, what a mistake! Camavinga!
Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Camavinga. Bellingham. And he's there to belt it away. Camavinga. And he's been shifted off it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He's going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
En el minuto 77 el dorsal 8.
So now the difference is 3. In with the challenge. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's gone looking for safety. Taken back almost at once.
Mbappe! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute
gem! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is... Oh, what has happened here? That's headed upfield. Oh, that's clever. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Freuler. Camavinga.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Calabria. That's a good run down the left. Oh, good take in a good area. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal! No, that's just wide. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. He's gone for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Woola! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And they've got rid. And it's Azpilicueta. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Longley. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Rudiger. And back to the goalkeeper. He's played him through. And he was alert to it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Gently done. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rudiger. And Kula. Valverde. Kula will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Madrid have a free kick. Bellingham. Kula. Valverde. And Kula. Showing good feet. Valverde. Fires from distance. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Here's Mbappe. Look at the space. Great chance! Yes! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, but
it's a beautiful response.
A significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's...
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Rodrigo! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
His dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Camavinga stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Rudiger. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Gallagher. Bellingham running with the ball. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Can he finish?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, it's fallen loose again. In he goes again. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 minutos de descuento.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He might be in here. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! No mistake!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing...
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Raspilicueta. And Pablo Barrios. Nice physical challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
And the finish! It's in! And they are cruising away.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. So
Shapes to shoot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Alvarez at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 57.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bellingham. Mbappe. Llorente. He's not got that quite right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Deftly away.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.967.
And he'll shoot it. Oh, it's come loose.